Just wanted to do a quick solder how to on Mod2 multipurpose module. Spread out all the parts, prepare my tools, flush cutters, soldering iron and some solder. Okay, then let's go on. The Mod 1 and Mod 2 modules, we first start with one potentiometer that goes to the bottom of the module, and for these to fit there, I need to modify it a little bit because there is one part that is placed a little bit too close to the shroud. So I modified it. Okay, let's go on. I start with this one leg here, and you always want to solder one pin first of each component. Here I knew already I had it flat to the PCB. You want to check often. Just solder one pin first so you could easily heat it up and wiggle the part in place. Zoom in a little bit here. There we go. Okay, let's go on with the pin header. Put the socket in there and then solder everything in place. We solder just one pin. Let the heat flow for another 1 or 2 seconds. Then flip it over, look if it's flush. Next step, want to put in our jumper, which is for a filter in the module. I solder one pin, flip it around, a little bit crooked. In this case, I just bend it a little bit in place. Be careful. And then solder on. Next step is to add the HAGIWO board. USB goes to the top. Okay, let's go on. Cleaning, and then we go on with the rest assembly. Proper Kontakt, Chemie, Leiterplattenreiniger. Try to do it right away, then it's quite easy to remove the flux residue. Next step is to remove the microcontroller. Be careful to pry it from the sides. Done. And then you want to place all the components, potentiometers first, because they are the most wiggly to put in. Now it works. Okay. Then the next one, the button, of course. Very easy. The shorter leg of the LED goes in the square pad hole. Okay, then we want to add the jacks. Place all 4 of them. They share the center hole. And now we do Hochzeit. I have this 3D printed tool for this. Okay, just put these on. So now I like to just have the LED barely stick out, so I bend one leg and then to start soldering again. To use the 1-pin solder method. we want to check afterwards if all parts are in the right place. Then go ahead with the LED. Before soldering the button, I make sure it is properly seated again. Just do one pin. Check if it's centered. Looks nice. And then we go on with the other 3 pins of the button. And now I go to the top. Hoppala. Oh, what did I do? Oh no. I screwed up, I think. Yeah, this one I really messed up. Oh no. Okay, let's see. I have to repair this in a second. One SMD component got a little bit dragged here. Okay. I see one weak spot of my soldering here. Button was not fully soldered in, one pin. Now I do the one pin is actually a little bit here hidden under the power header, but it's easy enough. Okay, nice. Fix this little mishap problem with this module, and this is probably the bonus content. Could be funny outtakes. Oh no, I just nailed it, I think. Yeah, I guess it is fixed. Now the other side. Yep. Fixed it. And I think I did it.
This is stuff. Now I do it on the mat here and show you how to really make a mess on the desk. That ends up with the clean module.
Okay. Put the microcontroller on. Here we go.